loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica. If you didn't know, now you do. It is the end of 2016. The year's over. It's done. Where did it go? Probably down a crapshoot somewhere. No, actually, I'm not gonna lie. My 2016 has been decent good. I finished school. I graduated. I have my bachelor's degree now. I went on some little trips to concerts. Most importantly, I've grown. I have grown in self-love. I have become a healthier, more positive person inside and outside. And that is just priceless to me. That was definitely the best part of 2016. For the world though, 2016 has been weird, hard, kind of crappy, but don't let that discourage you by making your own personal 2017 the best year you absolutely can, even though so many people probably feel so discouraged of how 2016 ended with an election. Don't let that discourage you. Don't let the whole crap that the world has faced put a damper on yourself. I know it's hard, but really just try to focus on yourself, what you love, what you want to do, and make 2017 the best year for you. This video is the best beauty products of 2017. A little disclaimer is that not all of these products were released in 2016. When I do the best of 2016 videos, I really sit and think and look at all the products and choose the ones that I used the most in 2016. Most of these products are brand new, but I really tried to pick just a few, not a whole bunch into one category, but a few for each category. Ones that I really did use for the whole of 2016. I have done these videos in the past for 2014 and 2015. I will leave them linked below. Those are still my favorites, especially the products in 2015. They're still my favorite ones today, but I did not include them in this list because I was trying to go for new things that haven't really been included in previous yearly favorite videos, like my Nirvana white perfume, like my Stila One Step Correct. Those are still holy grail products. So I'm gonna stop babbling and I'm going to show you my favorite, my best beauty products of 2016. Face products! Yay! So my favorite primer for my face has been the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This stuff just gives your face a glow. I also want to mention all the products that I am showing, I am wearing on my face right now. So there you go. So this stuff is just amazing. It gives you a great luminous glow. I've really kind of just tossed out the whole matte look last year. I was really into the matte look, and now I've just really been embracing luminosity. And this primer is just amazing. It gives your face a nice subtle glow. Foundation. My favorite foundation that I have just been reaching for constantly has been the Natasha Denona Face Glow Foundation, and it has SPF 15. I'm in shade 10. I think this is the lightest one it comes in. It gives a nice glowy look, as the name hints in there, and it gives coverage. I would say it's kind of a medium coverage. So, but it has been working. I've been using it so much and I love it, and this is actually my second tube for 2016. Probably used too much of it. Okay, something that's not really meant as like a foundation, but I have been using it kind of as a foundation when I've been lazy or I really needed something really full coverage. I have been going for my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I am in the shade Vanilla, apparently. Light 2. I thought I was in a different one for the concealer. Yeah, I probably need more because I've literally been using this like as a foundation, especially during the fall semester at school when I'd be breaking out, when I don't know, it was just something I always reach for, and I still do. So this is a great concealer, but it's also like a great foundation too. Setting powders. I don't like the Laura Mercier one. I really need to do a video about that. I have dry, sensitive skin, and I feel like if you have dry skin, the Laura Mercier does not melt into your skin, even if you use a wet beauty blender. So what I have been using is the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Powder. I am in the shade Light. They have 2 shades, but they both go on translucent. It's confusing, but it works. I set my face with this and it doesn't even look like a powder on my face. Even when I'm like looking in a mirror, it doesn't look like a powder. Using a wet beauty blender with this, this powder really does melt into your skin, and this is seriously an underrated product. Towards the end of the year, I have been using the RCMA No Color Powder. This stuff is amazing. For one, it's only $12. Two, you get 3 ounces for $12. That's pretty amazing in the beauty world. And this doesn't make me look super dry or anything. It does melt into the skin, and sometimes I do combine these two together, not really for a specific reason, mostly because I hate the packaging for this. So I pour the powder into the lid of this and it just kind of meshes together, but they work together. So there you go. And I have one more foundation product. For foundation powder, when I was really lazy or trying to really speed up my routine, I would use the Besame Cashmere powder. This is the lightest one they have. I don't know, but unfortunately right now they don't have these anymore. They used to sell them in refill pans. I don't think they're doing that anymore. They're kind of changing their whole compact system, which is great, but also kind of screws us over who has the small ones. I didn't think I was going to love this as much as I do. And as you can see, I've hit pan there. Lips was a hard one to kind of dwindle down. So, but these lips I have been wearing consistently throughout 2016. The first one I have is Cami by ColourPop. I love it. It broke and it's in the cap, and oh my god, this is seriously how much I have left. Shit. Now I have to order a new one. Ugh, fuck. Okay. I love this shade. I have been using it so much. As you can see, it is broken and I don't see any left in the tube, so that's literally all I have left of that one. Another ColourPop lippy I love is Grunge. I don't know where it is though. I can't find it, so I guess I'll order that one along with another Cami. Okay. Shoot. Liquid lipsticks have not died for me. This one I got in the second half of 2016, and this is by Blinking Beauty. It's in the shade Twiggy. They need to come out with more liquid lipsticks. I think they only have like 4 shades out right now. I only have 2 of them because those ones appeal to me the most. It's just such a moussey, good formula. It doesn't feel drying. They're comfortable to wear. They need to come out with more. And again, I feel like they're kind of underrated in the liquid lipstick department because they're hugely overrated for their lash. Not overrated. I don't wear lashes, so disregard that. Okay. A lipstick I have been using and loving is the new Jeffree Star Lip Ammunition in Celebrity Skin. Celebrity Skin is like one of my all-time favorite lipsticks. It's just all-time favorite shade, all-time favorite liquid lipstick. It's just a grayy nude color that, again, I have been loving. I started loving it at the end of 2015 and now I'm loving it again. Metallic liquid lipsticks. I almost had a tongue twister there. Oh my god. Milani makes the best metallic lipsticks right now. Most brands are still coming out with metallic lips. It's still a new thing that is not dying, I don't think, and I'm into it for certain shades. This is by Milani, and this is called Making Me Matte, but I'm pretty sure this is actually Materialistic. They changed their packaging And I have Materialistic in their original packaging, but this is pretty much the same thing. So this, my favorite is Materialistic. I just can't find it right now, but I swear this is Materialistic, even though the name is different. I can't find these, like, I found these in Walgreens, and I can't find swatches for this one anywhere. And again, it just matches Materialistic. And yeah, so those are my choices for lips, and now we're on to the cheeks. I thought I was going to try and go in an order here, but I guess not. So, highlighters was a tricky thing to choose, but I narrowed it down to one. Because this highlighter, when I wouldn't know what kind of highlighter to wear, what kind of glow I wanted, or if I was trying to get ready pretty quickly, I always reached for the Urban Decay Afterglow in Sin. This highlighter just goes with every single look. Whatever you're wearing, your clothes, your makeup, this highlighter is just so beautiful. And this one is just always has been the one I'm consistently reaching for in 2016. So this is the only highlighter I chose. Blush. Again, the only blush that I would consistently reach for in 2016 was the Natasha Denona blush. And this is the blush duo, and number 2 and number 11, Matte Nude. Look for the one that says Matte Nude. Matte Nude is my favorite blush. Really use a light hand with this. I am wearing it on my cheeks today. It's such a great blush. It's so easy to work with, except when you pile it on. Again, use a light hand, but this blush is just so soft, but it's really easy to blend. It is very long lasting. I love this blush so much. Eyes. We're on to the biggest category of eyes right now. So a few miscellaneous eye ones we have. For lashes, the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I can't say this has replaced my Benefit Roller Lash. It's just I was trying to be a little bit more on a budget. And since mascara is something I go through really fast, I was trying to cut down the cost on mascara. So this one I have been using, and I really do like it. And I used it for my lashes pretty much the entire year. Primer. Again, I was trying to look for a cheaper alternative for a primer, and it has been the Milani Eyeshadow Primer. You can find this in the drugstore. It's like $5 and works as good as the Shadow Insurance and the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This keeps my eyeshadow on. It doesn't crease. It makes my shadows pop a little bit more. It keeps my eyeshadow on my lid all day, and I just love this stuff so much. And the last miscellaneous eye one is the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in Auburn. I don't know if I've ever talked about this, but like, look at how much I've gone through in about, I'd say like a year and a half, and there's some eyebrow hairs in here. That's gross. Okay. They're mine though, so it's okay. My eyebrows are actually pretty full, but I like to use this to fill in the sparse. I probably go a little overboard on my eyebrows. Don't pick on my eyebrows. Like, I'm still learning and everything, but I just love this stuff so much because it saves me when I was caught in like a rainstorm when I'm walking and I'm wearing this. It doesn't go anywhere. Eyeshadow palettes. Again, I try to use a lot of different kind of eyeshadow palettes because I have a lot of makeup. I'm a collector. I'm addicted to makeup. Guilty. But I really tried. I think I did chose the 3 palettes that I always went to try something bold, to try something natural. When I had more time to do my makeup, and when I didn't have a lot of time to do my makeup, I always went towards one of these 3 palettes. hands down, my favorite all matte palette is the Visi Art Neutral Matte Palette. I've had this in 2015. I got it at the end of 2015. I probably have, no, I know it's been in monthly favorites before. And I still love it. This is just well worth an investment because you just have so many amazing matte shades here. And again, like, this matte eyeshadow palette has kind of ruined other brands' matte formulas for me because these are just so damn easy to work with. They blend nice, they're pigmented, they're just so good. I used this white as a highlight for my brow today, as I usually do every single day. I use that white eyeshadow, and I also, not for today, but I do like to use the browns as crease shades before I put on like a foiled eyeshadow or something. The Natasha Denona Green Brown Eye Palette. Again, well worth the investment. I haven't regretted getting this at all because I use it a lot. So I'm wearing this shade down here all over my lid, and I love this so much. And I used this light taupey brown shade as a transition color in my crease, and this palette is just so beautiful. And I love Natasha Denona. I've met her before. I love her. I love her work that she posts on Instagram. I love her products, as you can tell, because she's also been in the foundation and, you know, the blush category. And now she's in the eyeshadow. It's just so good. She has eyeshadow singles. She has the 5 palettes. I would suggest trying anything from her. Anything. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I haven't been, and I love this palette so much. It's great for a neutral look, for a more bold look, for a daytime look, for an evening time look. I've just really have gotten great use out of this palette. And the last eyeshadow palette, I'm gonna say that this is the best eyeshadow palette, the best product of 2016 overall is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I love this thing so much, and I know I love it so much, and I have gotten other people to buy it and they have loved it so much. It is just such a good palette. I don't think I need to talk a lot about this because I have talked about it before. I have done comparison with Modern Renaissance versus the Hooda Beauty palette, and this is just so good. Like I said, this is like just the best thing makeup wise ever in 2016. It's so good, so pigmented. This is the best thing Anastasia has ever launched. It's just the best. The best. Miscellaneous. Okay, I have 4 miscellaneous products that have been my favorite of 2016, and this is the last category. For my skin, I've kind of just, I don't know. I've been trying out a lot of different things for my skin, and I'm still working on it, but 2 things that I have really loved and have dedicated to in 2016 has been Micellar cleansing water, especially from the Garnier Skin Active one in the blue cap. This is my 3rd bottle. I love this so much to take off my makeup. And then after I take off my makeup, I love to use an astringent. You can use witch hazel or any other kind of astringent, but when I was at Walgreens, they were pretty much out of all astringents except for Sea Breeze. And this is specifically for sensitive skin, which I have. Toners work too. This is basically like a toner, astringent, kind of the same deal, I think. I use after I take off my makeup to get any last bit of makeup off, to really deep clean my pores. And I love this stuff so much because it feels like, I don't know, there's a sensation, but it's like a cooling, invigorating mint sensation, and it just feels really nice and it feels like it's working. And you can see it working when you take away the makeup pad and see all the dirt and grossness. I love using this after I come back from my long walk, from my exercising, to get all the sweat and gross up. And it's really good. I got it from Walgreens. I hope I can find it around here. And it was only like $6 or something like that. So it's a good one. Beauty blenders. I've been using beauty blenders like before 2016, but not as much. I just love this thing so much. It's dirty right now because I just used it. It has a hair on it because my hair gets everywhere. Oh my god, I just love beauty blenders so much, and I seriously haven't really been using any face foundation brushes at all in 2016. The last product of 2016 that I have been loving is, yeah, I know. I said I didn't put a Nirvana white in here, but I had to put a Nirvana Elizabeth and James something in here. This one's Vanilla Bourbon. I got it for my birthday. It has been a great fall scent, but I'm gonna keep wearing it. I love this scent so much, and Nirvana Elizabeth and James, it's just like my favorite brand of perfume, and I hope they come out with more. 2016 is over, guys. I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you do. I promise I'm going to be making a whole lot more videos in 2017 now that school is done for me. And I'm going to be focusing on new things in 2017 with a happy heart and a positive mind. And I hope you guys can do the same. And I hope you truly just make 2017 your year. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the new year. Remember to love others, but first and foremost, love yourself, because you are beautiful no matter what anybody else says. See ya, bye.